Wow, our new home, New York City. Mama Mae, you're here. How'd you know? How'd you know that I needed you?
Grandmas always know, honey pie. We just do.
I feel it's so important to tell the story of Mama Mae and LeeLee through an app because this has the potential to really bring everybody together in such an interesting way.
Sometimes listening is simply the best medicine, and grandmas always hear the call.
LeeLee's room is the hub of this app. You enter this room, you can play the piano, you can sit down at the desk and write in a journal, you can find a book to read. Reading is a huge part of my life. It's the reason why I can write songs. I love the way it can take you to other worlds and places, which is so the spirit of Mama Mae and LeeLee.
Nothing like a good old Mama Mae story for what ails you.
The locket is what Mama Mae puts around LeeLee's neck for her to be able to experience these stories. She transforms into this bird, and you see her fly out of where she is into these magical places. The first story that we tell with Mama Mae and LeeLee is called Blue Moon. It's really incredible. I love it. When LeeLee turns into that bird, she goes 400 years ago to a place called the Great Smoky Mountains, and she finds this little girl named Abe. And it's this story about how to find your way. Each time you get into another story, there's special things that come specifically for that story that you can interact with. And the wonderful part that I'm even more excited about is being able to bring instruments into the sound of what you hear that relate to where we are. So in Blue Moon, it's called the River Cane Flute. And that's kind of a very prominent instrument of this family that we meet and this culture that we come into. So each time it's like a fresh new experience. It's something brand new. It's crazy innovative. The virtual journal is so cool to me. As early as I can remember, I wrote in a journal. It allowed me to feel free to be myself. There's a prompting of what to write about. There's also a drawing portion. There's rewards for journaling. And there's also this really cool community sense. You can share it with other people and it becomes something where it sparks a conversation. Never done music for an app before. I love that I can be wide open to experimenting in every way. I have no limitations, and that's kind of the essence of this whole project. And then to be able to go to the piano while you're in LeeLee's room and play it, like literally play it, and then at the same time it's showing up on the manuscript paper exactly what you played, that takes it to a whole other level. We're always tying it back into how the user can take the music that's a part of this app and interact even more closely with the stories. LeeLee's music box is really awesome too, because you open the music box and there you find the locket. And when you open the locket, that's where you have access to the music that goes along with each story, and so it'll continue to build. So it becomes part of your little playlist, and you can rock it.
Nothing can stop you as long as you just unlock yourself.
The theme for the entire kind of Mama Mae world is a song called Unlock Yourself. And it's really just the spirit of the story, which is opening yourself to be exactly who you are. There's not one part of your senses that isn't stimulated when you enter this world. The way we're doing the app is absolutely the future. And I think that it's an incredible way to bring people all together.